Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Good afternoon, Ultimate Autographs universe, and welcome in to your big Ultimate afternoon here with Rip and Chinmay. It is January 3rd, 2026. 3:02 Central Standard Time. I'm going to go ahead and drop this on in here. What's happening, Dougie Doug? What's happening indeed there?
How's it going?
How is it going, my man?
Our first show of the new year.
My first show hosting of the new year. Mm-hmm. We got a heck of a show in store for you today, Chinmay, don't we? And by that I mean, they have a heck of a show in store for them today because they're the ones giving us the direction, the choreography, the stage notes.
They are the architects.
Exactly.
As you've said many times. Here.
So I popped that link in the chat, I shall say, because that's going to be the lifeblood for all we're doing. We got a little pre-fill here in the doubles, which we will be getting to. 24 boxes, 10 headliners left there. But Chinmay, you have a nice new year?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been relaxing the last few days, recovering from an eventful New Year's Eve party. But other than that, some nice time to reflect and moving forward into the new year. It should be a fun year.
Any resolutions or intentions you may have set?
I don't believe necessarily in New Year's resolutions. I believe that if you're going to do something, you don't need like a particular date to start doing it. You should just like try to adopt that into your life. But yeah, maybe be a little more health conscious.
Okay,
I think.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's just a general thing.
Just overall.
Yeah. Be a little more mindful.
If you always intend to do it, it's always something you intend to do.
Yeah. Be a little more mindful. Be a little more health conscious. Be a little more present. That type of deal. Sure.
My New Year's resolution was to stop doing heroin. So,
wow.
But, like you said, resolutions are like whatever. So, I guess, I was shooting for something here, Jimmy. Anyway, that's, of course, a joke. How many people are still in for the college football pick helmet?
I believe you can still probably get your picks in. Or is that giveaway done?
No. Yeah,
that giveaway has not been decided yet, but
I don't know,
no more entries.
And I don't know how many people. I don't think they told us how many people were in it total. So, Good question, Toby.
Winner will probably be announced.
I got nothing for
the
you.
national championship game show. I'm guessing.
I don't know. They don't tell us nothing, Chinmay.
Yeah, we're sorry for lack of information there on our part.
Right. Feel free to write into our ombudsman, aka customer service, Dave.
Yeah.
But yeah, little does he know he is also an ombudsman. Hey, you know what? I put a link in the chat at the beginning of the show. What the heck is that link to? I'm not gonna click on some random link. Well, it's right. This is what it is. Right here. It's our Ultimate Autographs live break page, where you can find all of our offerings for today's show, tonight's show, every show here at Ultimate Autographs. We have our Weekend Warrior. It's our weekend exclusive multi-sport jersey series. 5 spots left in that double. It's a doozy, baby. What do we got? How many? 12 boxes, 8 headliners, including one of my favorites, not even photographed, but we'll get there when we get there. We got this quad box in the Can't Miss Authentic Helmet Series. 5 spots left in that quad box. All authentics and not a single one of them. We call it Can't Miss for a reason. 24 boxes, 12 headliners, and you'll find out why we call it Can't Miss.
By the way, the lone division quad up among headliners is still available in that Can't Miss.
Oh, are we talking about the NFC East?
The NFC East quad up is still available.
Emmitt Smith, Saquon Barkley, Michael Strahan, and Lawrence Taylor, and then Deion Sanders, all photographed.
Yep.
What the heck?
So that is still available. We've seen some double ups. We've seen people win across multiple divisions, multiple spots, but there's still
ups in there as
there's
well.
still some good. There's
Peyton
still some
Manning,
good double
Jonathan Taylor. How's that for a double up?
Yep.
Jeez, a whiz. John Elway, Ashton Genty, for crying out loud. All right, we have to move on. Because we also have this quad in the QB room. These are the last 4 boxes. Jared Goff on his Speed Flex. Donovan McNabb on a full-size, authentic, likely. 3 spots left, 2 bonus bangers, and then we are on to the next series. It shines. That's all I'll say. It shines. We got 1 spot taken in the single for the Can't Miss Authentics. We got that mini on the way. As you see, it is sold out. All 8 spots have been sold. So that's what that'll look like. Wide open for the single for the jersey in the Weekend Warrior. And then our jerseys, 6 spots left in the next jerseys. Only 4 boxes left in there. Jim Kelly. Y'all couldn't have left me the Jason Taylor.
Oh no, Jim Kelly is gone. I'm sorry. It's all hidden gems.
Well, that needs to be updated then.
It's all hidden. Jim Kelly was the last hit of the.
Jim Kelly gone.
Jim Kelly gone. Yes.
All right, so it's 4 bonus bangers, 4 hidden box gangsters, as if you will, Dada. Cool. So let's go ahead and get this show officially underway. This is Dice Roll. What do we need this Dice Roll for? Well, this Dice Roll is going to determine how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 6 or higher because you know we like to have it nice and mixed up. Boom. There you go. 9. Oh, the Ray Lewis was a stats jersey.
Ray Lewis was a stats jersey. A lot of stats for Ray, as expected.
Yeah, man. He's a multi-generational player right there, for crying out loud. Shoot. All right, so we are going to be 9 on the dice roll. 9 on the dice roll. Oh, I got a lot of pent up, just silliness, man. Did 2 shows last night.
Okay.
For Comedy Sports and my second group that I'm a part of, Honk. And it's comprised of just a bunch of silly geese, Chinmay.
That very fitting name.
Exactly, and it was a real
honk.
I was gonna say it was a hoot, but it wasn't a hoot. It was a honk.
Yeah, it was a real honk.
All right, hey, let's head on over to our Chase wheel spin. So this wheel has on it represented all of the series that are currently up live, available for you to buy into. Wherever this lands on, any of the series that it has landed on, any of those breaks that go during the show, will your name, whether you want an item or not. As long as it closes, will be entered into a top spot drawing that happens on this randomizer right here for a spin on our $1 to $100 wheel. That wheel translates into store credit into your Ultimate Autographs account. So let's see what we got popping off. All right, here, jerseys. Wow, it's so close.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Saved.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Jerseys it is. Jerseys will be our chase wheel spin. Oh, come on. How do I not also make it the can't miss authentics, Chinmay? It was right there.
It's up to you.
It's a can't miss as well.
It's up to you. Separate?
Separate.
All right.
Jerseys, of course, 4 boxes left, but we always got another jersey.
Yeah, we got another jersey
Locked
lined
and
up.
loaded, ready to go
yeah, we're
right
good.
after that. So no need to fret, my dearies. Oh, it's going to be a weird one from Rip today. Buckle in, everybody. He's up to his shenanigans. All right, hopefully I gave enough time for all of these wonderful folks in this mini box break, double box break, to get in, find a seat, get situated, get comfortable, get their popcorn, their jujube. What's your favorite movie snacks? Your nachos, your candy, popcorn, classic. What do you do with the movies, Jim May?
At the theater?
Yeah.
I haven't gone to a movie theater in a long time.
Shame on you. Movies are dying, Chinmay. We need you.
Streaming is where it's
Fool!
at. Streaming is where it's at.
No!
But I do popcorn or chips is my go-to when I'm watching a movie. And then usually I'll knock that out in like 10 minutes. And then I'll
it doesn't even make it through the previews.
Yeah, and then I'll go for like some dessert or like sugary thing.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
Well, like some junior mints or what are we talking? Like some Sour Patch Kids?
It'll be like Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies or
Chewy
something.
Chips Ahoy
yeah,
cookies.
or like Oreos or something.
All right.
You
You bringing your stuff into the theater, huh?
No. This is at home. This is at home. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ain't no shame in bringing food to the theater. Sneak it in. Sneak it in like an American.
At the theater, I think the large popcorn is enough.
Oh, perfect. There we go. What are your movie snacks, folks? Please, out there watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Also, Keith Joyce, Dakota Burgess, Michael Poulos, Lindsay Awalt. Please hit me up with a couple box numbers or wheel requests. Those box numbers are scrolling along the bottom of your screen on our crawl, on our ticker. So please, Keith, Dakota, Michael, Lindsay, holler at ya boys. Oh, man. On the popcorn, you going butter?
Butter and I used to do the like the powdered
oh yeah, like the powdered cheddar.
Yeah.
My
I
wife
used to do
loves
that,
stuff.
but I stopped doing that. Then I started doing the just the regular salt with the butter. Occasionally I would do I'll get some of the jalapeno, juice or
pickling of the
pickling,
jalapeno,
whatever.
yeah.
But no,
What
I think
up,
just
Michael Poulos?
I think the classic butter and salt is a very underrated combination.
Yeah.
I usually just go with that.
Thank you, Keith. We did get Michael's in
13 and 20.
a little sooner, 13 and 21. Just a heads up. Facebook and YouTube, if that's where you are watching, can tend to be a little on the laggy side. So if you're trying to get some box calls in, either really have them locked, loaded, ready to go, or move on over to Twitch. All right, Chinmay's on the case, grabbing those. Let's head on over to our randomizer. All righty, thank you, Chinmay. All right, 8 spots, 9 clicks. Doesn't make any sense. You want to hit me with a 6-7? Here's the 8-9. One more. Bang. Bing, bang. Boom. All righty, here we go. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Downtown. Get out of here, Vin Diesel. Get out of here, Rob Gronkowski. There we go. Yeah, you can hang over there. Yeah. All right, gang, here we go. Keith Joyce dominating the NFC. NFC North, South, East. And then a little dalliance down in the AFC East. Lindsay Awalt, NFC West. Michael Poulos, AFC North. Dakota Burgess, AFC South and West. Here we go, gang. Boxes 13 and 21 as called by Michael Poulos. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Thank you for getting us off to a great start here. Ooh. Not a headliner, but truly one of the most dominant safeties in the game today, Kyle Hamilton on the Ravens. Doug, look away. I know he's a big Steelers fan. Big game tomorrow night. Doug, this guy could mess things up for you big time right there. Kyle Hamilton. Congratulations, AFC North. Michael Poulos with the one spot. Taking it home already right there. Beckett with the certification. Go ahead, scan that QR code. Tells you everything you need to know about one of the best safeties in the game today, Kyle Hamilton, signing this Ravens mini. Chinmay, who you got in that game tomorrow night, man?
I think I got to go Ravens. I think I got to go Ravens with Lamar. I think he makes enough plays. I think
he's playing?
He's good. He's good to go. And I think, I think Steelers, they're missing DK on offense. I think that suspension threw him for a loop.
Tough timing for that to happen. It's okay. We'll win tomorrow.
To lose him for one game. To lose him for one game was tough already, but then to get him for the 2 games remaining was a real bummer. TJ Watt is back though.
Yeah,
it's a good call. It's a good call. So TJ Watt is back. But I think Lamar is just. He's got one dynamic performance in him, I think.
That King Henry guy might be rounding into form.
That guy might be pretty good.
Yeah,
too.
He might be peaking at just the right time.
As my squad found out last week.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
He's pretty good.
I'm sure he decisively decided a lot of fantasy championships.
Oh yeah. I will say though that this is probably like. If you're a nostalgic NFL fan, like it doesn't get any better than Ravens Steelers for the division on Sunday night football.
Both not great records, but they're just bruised up, black and blue.
John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin,
back at it again.
The most longest tenured coaches, It's just a classic NFL game.
It's one for the NFL sickos. That is for sure.
Neither of these teams is making the Super Bowl.
As we refer to it in the online wrestling circles, that's long-term booking, baby. That's long-term storytelling, bro. I'm telling you. All right, box 21 here. What do we got? Oh, NFC East. Kayvon Thibodeau. We got Kayvon Thibodeau up in here on the New York Giants flash with the red, the JSA rocking the QR codes now. NFC East, Keith Joyce. Oh, wonderful. The dealer's Joyce right there. That's a great signature from Kayvon as well. That's very nice with the K dot, as it were. Keith Joyce, congratulations.
Yeah, interesting year for Kayvon Thibodeau and the Giants in general. He was injured for a lot of the year. Kayvon Thibodeau was at least, and is on injured reserve. But if and when he does come back, they have a ferocious defensive line, one that could easily get back. They could bring the group back, sort of similar to what we have in the can't miss with Strahan, Umenyiora, Justin Tuck.
Yeah,
they could have a second coming of that defensive line.
I think it's very
with the group that they have.
I think it truly a lot of the NFC East is quite afraid of that. To be perfectly honest, I think that's going to be one heck of an attractive job come this offseason.
Oh yeah,
they've got a pretty good roster to work with and develop there. The key word, you got to develop. You gotta
develop them. Gotta develop them. Yep.
Well, thank you to every single person that made that break happen. Congratulations to our winners, Keith and Michael. Thank you to everybody that is out there watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. By all means, please, we have 25 folks watching right now, 27 watching right now. Let's go on ahead and hit that share button. Go ahead and get your networks up in the mix here. Let's make this a highly rated show. What's happening, Alfredo? He is overrated. I wish he was as good as he talked. Carter started late and will be great. There you go. There's Fredo's two cents on in there.
And you know, he has Kayvon Thibodeau hasn't been as good as they thought he was, for sure. But again, injuries are a part of that. And when Kayvon was there, like, it was just him and Dexter Lawrence. Then you add Brian Burns in. Right. Then you add Abdul Carter in. Now you have all four of them. Yeah. Now it's things might be cooked.
You got kind of a nucleus. Yeah. Nucleus going on there.
You need more than just one piece.
Right.
But I agree. You know, it's important for Kayvon Thibodeau to step up.
Yeah.
When he does get healthy.
So you gotta cash those checks that your mouth writes, so to speak. Let's head on over. Let's check out and see what we got happening, crapping on our live break page. I'll go ahead and drop that link in there, un más tiempo, so you can read along as I read aloud. Hello, Dylan Wiley. Just don't see it, but I hope I'm wrong. Saying Fredo, hey man, ain't that the
it's like the epitome of fandom.
Yeah, the eternal fan conundrum. You know, I'm on the other side of that as a Dolphins fan with Tua. Wasn't wrong. A lot of people can say they weren't wrong. I was. I was really, really hoping for that one to work out. Here we go. 4 spots left in that Weekend Warrior double. Weekend Warrior. It's a weekend exclusive series here for the Ultimate Autograph weekend shows. And there are some incredible jerseys still available here. Only 4 spots left in this Weekend Warrior. We got O.J. Simpson. We got the triplets. I'm talking Aikman. I'm talking Emmitt Smith. I'm talking Michael Irvin on the custom Dallas triplets jersey. If you're a Dallas fan, full stop.
That's it right there.
That's a must-have piece for your collection, for your basement.
It's the only Super Bowl winning Cowboys team
grotto
that we've all seen in a long time.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
You know, this is the era that they, focused on.
Became the Cowboys.
Exactly. As we know them, Here's one that I was surprised to see last week when we came in here. Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
The inspiration for the fictional band from Parks and Rec, Bobby Knight Rider, which was a Knight Rider cover band, and they all dressed as Bobby Knight in the red sweaters and everything, because we all love Indiana. Talk about those Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Get that on a football jersey. Right here, man.
I heard Indiana's a football school now.
As long as Kurt Signetti doesn't bail on him.
No, he signed the 8-year extension again, right?
Okay, then why do I keep hearing him in football, in pro coach rumors?
Because he's just that good.
I know, but, I've seen time and time again, the contract and extensions get torn up, tossed to the wind. I hope he stays, is what I'm saying. I hope he stays.
Would be crazy to sign an 8-year extension and then leave. I think that would be nuts.
Coaches have done maybe not as nutty a things, but they've done some pretty nutty stuff.
Because that's a ridiculous buyout.
I agree.
Yeah.
D1 football, man.
I agree with you. Different. I agree with you, but no. I think the good thing about this cycle in terms of coaches was that we saw a lot of schools, instead of galaxy braining themselves into thinking we'll just find the next guy, they just said, you know what? No, we like the guy we have. Screw it. We'll just keep the guy we have. There's no reason for us to try to go through this again.
Commit to a culture.
Yeah. There's no reason for us to try to go through this again.
Right.
So that was a nice pushback from some of these mid-tier schools, and it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone's on a similar playing field,
and just all the nice departure from all the chaos. In college football.
Yeah.
Also, who are your playoff picks again?
For the final? Well, I thought Georgia was gonna win.
Okay.
So that clearly didn't materialize. Yeah. I also had, I had Indiana and Georgia in the final, I believe. Yeah.
I'm still alive, baby. I had Indiana, Miami.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
Fernando Mendoza defeating his hometown college.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's crazy that one of Ole Miss and Miami is going to be playing for a national championship.
Yeah. The Ole Miss part of it is crazy, but talk about, doubling down on coaches and culture and all that stuff. Mario Cristobal, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he gets what being Miami football is.
For sure.
It's a very specific thing.
And also, the flip side of that, Ole Miss, even though Lane Kiffin left, they said, no, we have the guys in place to believe that we can still do this without you.
Which I love.
Which they're somewhat proven right.
Yeah. Look, somebody's got to be good in the SEC. I mean, I don't know if anyone realizes this yet. Like, Indiana's a football school, and the SEC is a basketball conference now.
Yeah,
that's just the reality that we live in.
It just happened.
Yeah, it happened. We all fell asleep one night, woke up the next day, and we were in a bizarro world for college sports. But Bobby Knight, we still got Bobby friggin' Knight on the basketball jersey. Doug asking who our picks are for the NFL games today. It's Panthers.
Yeah, I have Tampa in the first game.
Okay.
But I still think the Falcons are going to squeak by the Saints tomorrow, so Carolina will end up winning the division anyway. And then I have San Francisco in the night game.
Okay. Yeah, I have Carolina in the first game.
Okay, so it's not even going to matter tomorrow what happens.
Right.
Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, and then,
I think it'd be so
I got
classic.
San Francisco tonight.
I think it'd be such a classic Bucks season ending to like slide all this way, win the one game that they really need to win, and then have Atlanta win.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty
peak Tampa
very
for
much
this
so.
season.
JSN. Speaking of game tonight, Jackson Smith the Jigba.
Yeah.
I have been high on the Seahawks most of the season, so it is a little bit against sort of where I've been leaning all year. But I think San Francisco has a little more momentum. A little bit more of, the wind to their sails, so to speak. Christian McCaffrey is kind of on the edge of some all-time numbers, so to speak, potentially. Either way, a lot to play for in that game tonight. Should be a doozy. We also still have Larry Bird, Larry Legend on the warm-up. Celtics, man, having everyone thought this season was going to be a wash. Let's just go ahead and... let's just let Jaylen Brown rack up some stats, get himself on a second team All NBA or something like that. No, what, a third in the East? That Larry Bird, very, very nice. And then Nikola Jokic, him being gone for 4 weeks may be like the strongest case for another MVP for him. Not saying, just saying. And then Alonzo Mourning, my guy. God, I wish we were in the middle of Zoe's summer groove right now. Can't miss, Paul's asking about. Can't miss? I got you right here. Who's left in the can't miss break? Well, as Chinmay alluded to earlier in the show, the NFC East quadruple up is still alive and thriving. Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders on the classic Dallas silver and blue authentics. Then you got Saquon Barkley on the Super Bowl champs specialty, and also, on the Flash. Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, Hall of Famers, MVP in Lawrence Taylor, sack record tire with Michael Strahan. Also just TV's Michael Strahan. Dude's everywhere. Who else we still got going on here? Puka Nacua.
Yeah.
On the Eclipse. You got Bijan Robinson on the Standard. Right there. John Elway on the Mile High Salute to Service. Go ahead, double that up with the Ashton Genty not photographed. We also have Peyton Manning right there. The Sheriff, 5-time MVP, Peyton Manning. Double him up with Jonathan Taylor, who's not photographed. One of the best offensive players in the league this year, Jonathan Taylor. Double him up with Peyton Manning.
So we do have a jersey break, which is ready to go.
Very
and
nice.
And also, I'm gonna have to go check on something because there's a personal headliner package.
Oh.
So I'm gonna check if there are any out there.
We definitely should have those. Great. Who's that for?
That is from our guy Wesley O'Brien.
Wesley O'Brien. Well, congratulations on go ahead, get yourself one of them there headliner packages. Hot diggity dang. Those are a lot of fun. If you're watching and you've never seen a headliner package open before,
yeah, we do have some.
Yeah, awesome. Sweet. Cool. So we will get to those breaks in just a moment. I would also like to point out, in addition to all the names that I just listed off, we also have Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the best wide receivers in the game today, and Depoy Troy Polamalu right there as well on a full-size authentic. Wesley, super pumped. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, long-time member. And by the way, Wesley got that through the SIG Club, which is what you should all be signing up for.
Excellent.
When you get your break spots, because you get some nice discounts and potentially line yourself up for a headliner.
I mean, might as well. Let's just go ahead and check this out right now. So yeah, here's our mystery box tab. Actually, hey, also Chinmay, while we're checking this out, can you take the jerseys down just so we don't oversell into those? That would be
okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And then, of course, when we get to the next jersey series, we will put that one up as well. So what am I talking about? Well, when you hit this mystery box tab page, if you see the offerings on the graphic there, that means that we're pulling from the same series that we are breaking with other people on the live break page, except this is like going only child mode. It's more expensive, yes, because it is you, and only you. You buy this, you give us a number, and we open that, and it is just for you. It's a guaranteed win. And then you got that headliner package, and you see what that price is right there, but Wesley got that gratis, the Signature Club. And that comes with a full size or a headliner level names in all of these. A jersey, a mini, headliner level names, and a full size rep helmet, and a full size authentic. So we'll go ahead and grab your headliner package there, Wesley. Also, again, that was acquired via the Signature Club. If you're buying break spots with us, if you're doing what you're already doing here with us at Ultimate Autographs, it behooves you to be a member of the Signature Club. It is free to join. And if you're not, you are leaving freebies on the table. This is what your journey looks like. Free gift cards, store credit, so on and so forth. Free break spots. Free personals, like, right there, Legendary Collector. Culminating all the way to the Goat Collector. Wait, not culminating, because we've added Goat Plus. Boy, Goat Plus. I feel like there maybe could have been another name there, but you know what? Goat Plus, baby. So you hit Goat Collector status. Look at that. That is your headliner package. And then you're in the Cool Kids Club, the Goat email group, discounts, giveaways, all sorts of stuff. You reach 5 million points. You get a monthly punch card top spot prize, exclusive triple point days, free diamond break spots when they are available, and then a monthly Goat helmet giveaway. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Holy cannoli. Wowzers. Yep, just saw the email. Shoot Goat Plus today. Gonna take me a while to get there. Hey, you know what?
Slowly but surely.
It's about the journey, and it could also be about the destination.
Slowly but surely.
It's not an either or proposition. What else we got? We got referral program as well. Get somebody in the mix over here. $50 off their first $100 order. $50 in your store credit. Here's all sorts of other ways to get more free points, all that good stuff. Sweet. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this headliner package.
We got a jersey break first, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Chinmay, for keeping my head on straight. We got to do this jersey break. Do wait for my message in the chat ever so kindly, folks. Thank you so much for bringing us to the promised land of another break. We'll have 3 jerseys left after this. Excited to see who's going to be. So for the jersey single number 20, Lindsay Awalt, Joshua Coates, Keith Paquette, please hit me with a box number or a wheel request. We only got 4 box numbers left. Box number or a wheel request. If y'all make me go to the picker wheel, won't that be silly? That'd just be a little silly is all. No judgment. And if you want the wheel, don't let me shame you into not asking for the wheel. I just want to be clear. It's just if we got to go to it because no one says anything. That's when it's like, well, all right. 14, 16. All right, last call. Lindsay Awalt, Joshua Coates, Keith Paquette. 1 box number or a wheel request. Panthers Bucks starting right now.
Mm-hmm.
That series isn't up yet. I can't say anything.
Well, you have Gronk in front of you. The old Buccaneer.
That old
Bucks
Buccaneer.
Bucks could use him right now.
Bucks could use a whole lot of veteran help right now. They got a nice young core, Ibuka, Bucky Irving, you know.
Got
like
Luke
them.
Kuechly in the minis.
14, thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, you know what? That's who I was thinking of. Luke Kuechly in the minis. All right, thank you so much, Lindsay. 14 coming off the ticker. And, sorry, Josh, you got beat, but, hey, y'all are in sync. So let's randomize for our divisions. See who's going to be where. 9 times. We are 9 times on the randomization today. 8 spots, 9 time. 6, 7, 8 spots, 9 clicks. All right. Lindsay Awalt, top spot. We'll see. These are the breaks. Let's break it up, break it up, break it up. Break down. NFC North, Lindsay Awalt, as well as the AFC South, Keith Paquette, NFC South, East, West, as well as the AFC East and West. And then Joshua Coates, AFC North. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's break it up, break it up, break it up. Box 14. Yay. All right. Ooh. Got to hear a tight end for the Cleveland Browns, David Njoku. David Njoku with the Beckett certified Cleveland Browns custom jersey there. There you go, David Njoku. Snipey action. That's right, Doug. Joshua Coates adding to his amazing Technicolor Josh Coates right there. Congratulations.
A guy who we'll see what happens with David Njoku in this offseason because the Browns may have found another tight end in Harold Fannin Jr. So we'll see if Njoku maybe asks out, hits a trade market, signs somewhere else as a free agent. Who knows?
I like to think just the Cleveland front office when it comes to their tight end situation going just like, yeah, whatever. Come, leave, stay, whatever. We've got so many other things to figure out.
Yeah, he has the potential to be a free agent this offseason. There's some void years in that contract. So
hey, you know,
we'll see what happens with David Njoku.
Every contender can always use a solid tight end.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. And that is exactly what this man is. A couple Pro Bowls under his belt, David Njoku. There you go. Congratulations there, Josh. You got him. Hey, thank you. that doesn't happen without you hopping in the breaks, man. So thank you for taking a chance on us, grabbing that spot, doing that thing. Cool. We got a headliner package coming up. We got, what, like 4 or 5 of them out there?
I think there were 4. I can go double check for you real quick.
Wesley, you want to go ahead and just give us a number 1 through 4? And we can, just boom. Take it as that comes. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a head start on these tickets.
All right, he said 3.
Sweet, thank you so much.
Double check that. Appreciate it, Wesley. Just checked on that for you.
What headliners are left in the Weekend Warrior? Jonathan Dobson asking. 8 headliners out of 12 boxes left. O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson on the White Sox jersey, which is very sweet. The Dallas triplets, Aikman, Smith, and Irvin on the Dallas custom. Bobby Knight on the Indiana The General custom. JSN on the throwbacks. Larry Bird on the warm-up. Nikola Jokic and Alonzo Mourning in our weekend exclusive series.
There are 5 packages.
Okay.
5 headliner packages,
Yeah.
but there are no labels on any of them.
So just take the third.
So just grab the third one?
Yeah.
All right.
Wes, who's your team? Who's your squad? Who makes you hit your highs and sink to your lows? Thank you so much, Jinmei. Set it on there.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Looking for the Bears.
Bear down, man. Jinmei,
He's,
of course, sorry to, bring up.
It's all good. Look, I think obviously it's good to have a nice rivalry, and a rivalry can only really happen when both sides are competitive and winning.
It's good to have a healthy NFC North.
Good to have a rivalry.
Yeah, a lot of great competition in that division.
I am still upset, still salty that the Packers did not draft Luther Burden.
Oh,
And I'm
Mizzou alum.
and I'm now even more upset that he's playing for the Bears.
Yeah.
I got to watch him tear up my team. So I'm upset about that. But I will say the Bears look good on offense.
Yeah.
Like they look legitimately good on offense. And
For the first time
in a long time.
ever.
And they and the other part of that is that they're all very young. They're not like a group of veterans who are gonna kind of tail off here. Like the hope is that this is like the floor of what they can be on offense.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who won Gronk? That was Donald Sagrinia.
Donald
Sagrinia, who was
Where you
playing
at,
a
dude?
lot. Yeah, he was playing a lot in the breaks earlier today.
Donald, afternoon show. Get your breaks with the rip.
Yeah.
Rip
Where's
will
he at?
rip. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and move this beautiful Gronk off to the side for Wesley's headliner package, courtesy of the Signature Club. Go check that out. If you're not a member, you're fooling yourself. Let's get it, gang. Here we go. In our minis, well, dang. Like we said, the headliner package. Sauce Gardner on the Colts alternate right here. Beckett with the certification. Very, very nice. Sauce Gardner starting us off here. A little saucy. And this is going to be a sauced headliner package.
Mm-hmm.
You a big chicken wing guy over there?
Sauced and tossed.
Sauced and tossed is right, man. What's your sauce of choice?
I usually go, so it depends on like Are we talking like specialty? So I usually go with like a garlic buffalo.
Okay.
That's usually
Very
where
nice.
I end up.
I'll stick with a if we're going a sauce, I do like a lemon pepper wet.
Okay.
I love just a classic hot Gators Dockside in North Central Florida, a little chain of sports bars. Has their proprietary scooter sauce, which is really good. Getting saucy is right there, Dan. All right, here's the jersey in Wesley O'Brien's headliner package. Started with some sauce. What's gonna happen next? A little pepper. Oh, how about just the leading rusher all time? This is the whole dang meal right here. Emmitt Smith. Wow. See, headliner package. We're not kidding. Emmitt friggin' Smith, Beckett and Prova certified. Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Boom. Emmitt Smith on the Dallas Whites right there. Big hit indeed.
It would have been very funny if Julius Peppers had come out of that.
I would have
after you said we got sauce and now we need some pepper.
That would have been. Now watch. Now production's gonna start putting themes together with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan. See, someone's gonna.
Dan's a Florida man.
Oh, Gators Dockside, man. That was the place to go for UFC fights.
Okay.
WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football. Monday night was their all-you-can-eat wings. So, yeah.
Okay.
I would talk about it.
Very
any
cool.
excuse to go watch Monday Night Football.
For sure. As if you needed an excuse.
Right.
All right, Wesley saying so far so good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
I'd
you
say
said two more boxes.
Right. Exactly. And you already got one of the best cornerbacks and one of the best defensive backs in the game today. And then arguably the best running back of all time.
Casual.
Like you do. Here's this full-size rep coming your way. Looks like 3 was the magic number there for Wesley. Negative to everybody watching across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Don't forget, attack that break page. Let's get us something queued up next. Let's not let these breaks slow down because this is just too much fun. Yo, for real though? Alvin Kamara on the Saints flash, man. Absolute huge part of that New Orleans offense. They are missing him dearly. I love his signature, man. That A into the star for Lights Kamara. Action. Beckett with the certification. Riddell with the replication. Absolute gorgeous piece right there. Alvin Kamara for Wesley O'Brien. Oh, Dan.
To answer Todd's question, yes. Chris Carter still is in the minis.
Thank you, Jim.
Chris Carter still is in the minis.
What's happening, Todd? How's it going? Alvin Kamara. He's kind of looking like they've
maybe. Kellen Moore at least.
Finding an identity.
Kellen Moore at least looks like he knows how to be a head coach.
And Tyler Shuck is,
okay.
frisky.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, like it's promising for a franchise.
It's trending up.
Exactly. Who since
for a franchise that has not had a lot of good things to look forward to.
Trending the right direction.
Yeah.
You'll love to see it. But yeah, that Chris Carter in the minis is very, very nice. We started with a mini break to begin with, as it were. But yeah, that Chris Carter on the throwback Vikings, that deep purple, looks real nice. And Wes Welker too. You don't see Wes Welker too often.
First time I've seen Wes Welker since working here.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
He may have come through on an authentic, like way early. But hey, not a regular.
No, not at all.
Not a regular.
All right, here we go, Wesley. This is the big finish. Here's your diamond, full size, authentic in your headliner package. Yo, all right. This is like I push back whenever guys are just like, well, we Beetlejuiced him, because it's like, well, you read his name off the board like a billion times. It's like, that's just inevitable.
Right.
He's going to come out of the box eventually. This is a full-on Beetlejuicing, because he's back. He's coming back tomorrow. TJ Watt. TJ Watt on the full-size authentic history maker right there. That is a beaut. With the Beckett certification, full-size authentic. Woo! Yeah, we knew Dougie was going to like that right there. That was the first autograph he ever hit.
Yeah.
Here at Ultimate Autographs. Was T.J. Watt.
Pretty good quartet there. Sauce Gardner, Emmitt Smith, Alvin Kamara, and TJ Watt.
Yeah,
in the headliner package.
I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm feeling pretty good about getting to that 800,000 point level for this TJ Watt amongst so many others. What a great pull. That's all you, brother. That's all you, man. I didn't even hit the record scratch. There you go, buddy. There you go. Let's put your name up in lights. And let's head on back to this break page and see where things stand.
Well, Todd on cue, getting into the minis, going for, as you might have guessed, Chris Carter.
There you go. There you go. Asking
the can't miss double. The can't miss double is 3 to go.
All right.
So could be a potential option for people who want to get some of these full size authentics. 50% ratio there, headliners to non-headliners. But as we were talking about before, this series, by the way, Steve Smith Sr. was not a headliner, and Marcus Allen was not a headliner.
Well, you know why that is, Chitman.
So even the hidden gems are elevated in this series beyond your standard sort of and more section.
Chinmay, you know why that is?
Can't miss.
Can't miss. It's a loaded series.
Yeah.
I mean that literally. I hate using words like fillers and stuff like that, but no, this is just all headliners.
There's no series
but a formality.
There's no series where Jonathan Taylor is a secondary headliner. There's no series where Amon-Ra St. Brown is a secondary headliner. You gotta put him somewhere? I'm just saying. Right? Like, that's how good this series is. Steve Smith Sr. is almost always a headliner.
I know.
Secondary headliner at minimum in series. Marcus Allen is a secondary headliner at least, right? So that's how good this series is beyond just what we have listed as sort of the headliner plays.
Say it with me, kids. Can't miss. Cannot. Chinmay has illustrated the level of which we're playing at here in
and
the
plenty
can't
of double ups and
that NFC East
right,
quadruple
quad
is
still available.
So the Emmitt Smith, the Deion Sanders, the Saquon Barkley,
plenty of opportunities to get more.
Signed.
Yeah, to get more than just the one item.
You got that Puka Nacua still out there.
Mm-hmm.
The Bijan Robinson still out there. John Elway still available. Double John Elway up with Ashton Genty, AFC West. Peyton Manning, double Peyton Manning up with Jonathan Taylor. Why don't you? We were already mentioning Jonathan Taylor. It's absurd that he is not even photographed. Well, let's see him hit the table. In addition to this Peyton Manning, a couple Colts legends. One legend, one in the making. Well. Look who it is. Oh my goodness gracious. The winner of the Ted Williams bat from last week, Brandon Koishal. The man, the myth, the legend. He's not a ghost. He exists.
He's in that quad. He's in that can't miss quad, yeah.
Brandon, have you been bombarded with trade requests and trade offers by any chance? You were quite an in-demand individual that day. Boy, oh boy. Congratulations. Let me not say anything else before saying congratulations.
Yeah.
On that Ted Williams bat. Absolutely one of the most bananas hits I've seen in this break room after working here almost a year. And best of luck with the influx of trade offers.
Yeah. Alfredo, to answer your question, yes, that is still available in the Can't Miss series. The Strahan Lawrence Taylor is still available in the Can't Miss.
Exactly. There you go. So, yeah, Strahan Taylor is still available in addition to the rest of the NFC East, for that matter. You got the 2 Cowboys and the Saquon as well. Also unphotographed, absurd, but it is what it is. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And, just another Steelers Defensive Player of the Year, Troy Polamalu. So have at it, gang. We only have those 3 spots left in the double. No, 2 spots left, excuse me.
2 spots left in that Can't Miss double. 3 spots left in the Weekend Warrior double.
Oh, there you go. All right. Which one's going to break first? 3 spots left in that Weekend Warrior double. Going to go ahead and get that in there as well. Everyone at work saying, Brandon, my friends have all lowballed me continuously for that bet. Got 2 spots in the quad. Well, man, just got to say congratulations. That was an incredible hit. First order, 1 spot. My goodness. You pretty much, you control the offers coming in. In that case. That Can't Miss quad, 5 spots to go. Go ahead and quadruple up. It happens. I've seen it. 3 spots to go in the QB room. We're looking for, out of 4 boxes, Donovan McNabb and this Jared Goff on the speed flex, the perfect visor for that speed flex right there in this QB room authentic.
That is only a quad, by the way. It's a last quad.
It's only a quad. It's the last quad. Jared Goff, Donovan McNabb, and 2 quarterbacks. Hey,
2 quarterbacks.
Guaranteed quarterbacks is the highest valued position in the hobby, in the sport.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get on in. Last 3 spots for the quad box break for those last 4 boxes in the QB room. And then on to a new series. There's the single for the Can't Miss, 6 left. There's the halfway to go in the next minis right there that Todd Meyer hopped into for that Chris Carter. Let's take a look at that Chris Carter in addition to the double up in the NFC South. Is that a mini pro line, it looks like? That's crazy. I love that we're starting to see the RSV 7s, these old pro lines. And now we get to see them in mini fashion. That's very cool. I like that. I'm here for it, y'all. Warren Sapp, go ahead and double him up with the Luke Kuechly on this alternate matte white and that incredible blue pen. Also the Rico Dowdle. Dowdle unphotographed. So you can double
will be
up
available,
3 different ways in the NFC South. You got Wes Welker here on the Patriots lunar. Wes Welker with that color match pen. Perfect right there for Wes Welker, WW. Man. And there's still, by the way, 22 boxes.
22 boxes,
left. So a lot of double ups that we don't even see still out there. Marshall Faulk on the throwback, as well as Fred Warner. You could double Marshall Faulk up with. Marshall Faulk, Fred Warner. Chris Carter right there on that throwback we were talking about. Looks like that's also on a throwback pro line. Very, very cool indeed. AFC South. Go ahead and double up right here. Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, which looks to be on the Texans lunar for the Hall of Fame wide receiver. And then you got that Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell on the one of the cleanest helmets in the game, that old Houston Oilers lid. And then, of course, Donovan McNabb right there. Donovan McNabb, the Syracuse product for one of the better Philly quarterbacks they've had. So we also, of course, have our regular jersey series, 3 boxes left in these jerseys right here. No headliners, 3 boxes left. On to a new jersey series right after that. So what's it going to be, gang? What's it going to be, folks? What's it going to be, sports fans? Where are we heading off to next? We've done a mini. We've done a jersey. Can we get some full-size series up in the mix? What is the break du jour? Of course, we have our chases going on in our jerseys and our can't miss just because it was so close. It was so close. And there we have it. Chinmay, do we have a score in our Bucks Panthers game?
It's 10-0 Bucks.
Whoa!
The Bucks just kicked a field goal to make it 10-0. Cade Otton, who is tight end now after Gronk left. Cade Otton caught the touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
For the first score of the game. So it's 10-0 Bucks.
10-0 Bucks. All right.
But Tampa Bay, as we mentioned before many times, does not control its own destiny. A win today does not guarantee them the NFC South division and therefore a playoff spot.
That's true. So
they're doing their part.
They're
doing their part, though.
They're playing for funsies.
Yeah, they're doing their part.
All right. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Look at that TJ Watt right there. Very, very nice. From our headliner package. Sorry, we got a little too much wattage from the lights on them right there. But that is unmistakably TJ Watt hoping to save the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers come tomorrow versus the Baltimore Ravens. Those Baltimore Ravens, baby. Hit that Kyle Hamilton in that first mini break right there. So, we're dead even as far as if this is how you choose your games, we're dead even so far.
Yeah, we didn't help you much.
No, we didn't. Unless you actually, weight the full-size authentics versus the minis, in which case then, then you're a sicko, and I love you. But, yeah. So, let us know, gang. Let us know if you have any questions about anything. I always say best two things you can do here in the break room are ask questions and buy break spots. Some people don't do it in that order, and hey, that's okay. That's what we're here for. But do let us know if there's anything in particular you're looking for. We can point you in the right direction. Let us know if you're new here. Make some new friends.
We had some new people in the chat today.
Oh.
It's been good.
Good.
They've bought spots and asked questions.
Excellent.
They've done exactly what you've been asking.
Well, where are they now?
What you told them to do. Huh?
Where are they now?
That is a good question.
Oh, boy. I'm taking a little break, of course.
Maybe.
It's nice to take a
break
here and there.
Football games, who knows?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. You know what? Probably have a flood of orders coming in come halftime. What is where are we at in the game right now?
We're at the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter. Oh, geez. Elvis Martinez, on top of just having a top tier name. I don't care if that's your real name or a put on. I love it, Elvis. Elvis, who's your squad? Are you bought into anything? Let us know. Who do you like to root for, collect? Players, teams?
Yeah.
I myself, as you can see, am a Miami Dolphins fan against my better judgment. I was born into it. Nothing I could do about it. Chinmay, Green Bay Packers fan. Living in the Chicago area. Somehow they let him get away with it.
Yeah.
But he's here.
I was a Packers fan before I moved here.
Okay. All right.
So
I know. I can't believe they let you within city limits.
Unfortunate movement there.
Okay.
Me, but,
but yeah.
But I like Chicago, so can't hate the city.
Top tier city.
Yeah, can't hate the city.
Truly, absolutely. Yeah,
the city's better when the sports teams are better, even though I don't root for them.
That is a real thing, man. When I first moved here, it was like towards the tail end of the Blackhawks run of dominance, and like even the Blackhawks sort of being top of the city there. It was crazy.
It's
and then
fun.
Shortly after that, the Cubs won, and the city was honestly, I was just grateful that the Cubs didn't win the World Series in Chicago because I don't know if the city could have handled that. That would have been end of the world level. Let's just set everything on fire and give in to Bacchanalia.
That's probably what would have happened. Elvis, you just missed Rob. Rob is a Cardinals fan.
Yeah, big Cardinals fan.
Yeah, Rob is here 9-12 on Saturdays. He's a big Cardinals fan.
I'll tell you what, as well, Elvis, not on the board right now, but we've been having a real strong, solid run of Trey McBride autographs coming through the break room recently. Brandon, who's your squad, man? You the other Cardinals fan? You a Brewers fan?
Yeah, must be.
That said, I was disappointed with the Cubs when they did win. I was around Wrigleyville when that happened. And I was the only dude that took his shirt off. Like the team never won a championship before. I'm sorry, but Down in Florida, you win a championship, you pop that top off and run down the street, maybe banging some pots and pans or something. I'm sorry, that's just how I was raised winning. Pirates. Doesn't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
I won't bring up the Orioles then either. Hey, you
Fair
got
enough.
Skeens though, man. We had a Skeens jersey for the first time in here a few weeks ago.
We have we have a
beautiful.
can't miss double box break as well.
Beautiful. Brandon, does that extend to football as well? Are you a Steelers fan? As Scooter Douglas Fawner is right there popping in. So we'll go ahead and get this can't miss double box break ready to roll for y'all. I'm loving all these yinzers we're getting in here, man. Loving that. Who doesn't love fries on a sandwich, huh? Come on. And you better be careful, Doug. I'll forget it. I'll forget it just as soon as I've learned it. Wait for my message in the chat. Please, please. Oh, pretty please. But for this can't miss double number 1, Tom Kozic, Lindsay Owalt, Alfredo Lasciotto, Michael Baldwin, Dustin Steiner. Stinner, let me know, Dustin. Thomas McIlwee and Todd Meyer. By the way, Lindsay, Dustin, Thomas, let me know who your squads are, who you like to root for, all that good stuff, who we're trying to hit in this series. But please, Tom, Lindsay, Alfredo, Michael, Dustin, Thomas, or Todd, please hit me up with 2 box numbers or the wheel request. Our box numbers are scrolling along the bottom. Can't miss authentics 1, 2, 4 through 8, and so on. There you go, Brandon. Again, welcome to the break room.
Yeah.
You've got trade equity, and Doug also has Steelers stuff. So, new friends. Thank you so much, Thomas. 2 and 10, 10 and 2. The way you're supposed to drive, Chinmay. Hands on the wheel. 10 and 2.
Are you at 10 and 2?
Oh, absolutely not. I am 6 and 6.
Oh God.
Yeah, I pretty much hang out with both my hands down towards. I'm like 625 and 635 essentially. Elvis asking, how's this work? Brief explanation, please. Well, Elvis, you're in luck. Right on our break page, we do have a brief explainer. So I'll go ahead and link that right there for you. And if it doesn't come through as a link on Facebook, feel free to copy and paste it. Do what you got to do. But this is a quick, brief explainer. You buy spots, you watch the stream. Here's the thing. It's a live drawing. You are purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. Please see our Breaks Explained blog, this rules and guideline link right here for more details. But basically, if you buy a spot, the break happens on the live show. It'll always happen on the live show. You'll be assigned a division randomly. We're about to do that now. If a team from your division is pulled from the box, you win it. This video right here, also a great explainer. And like we said, the full rules are right here. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions beyond that. We are about to run a break, so this will hopefully answer some of those questions. So these are the 8 spots that were sold for this double box break. That means we're gonna open 2 boxes. Price-wise, that means that it costs twice as much as the single, half as much as the quad. But you get 2 bites at the apple here. Mm-hmm. The first box is in your division. Good news. There's another box on the way. So we randomize everyone up, just to keep it all above board. We're not, doing this ourselves. We're using random.org. It's a third party, so on and so forth. We rolled some dice at the beginning of the show to tell us how many times to randomize. We never do anything lower than 6. 12 is as high as it goes. It was 9 to start the show, so I'll click 9 times. 1 more. Bang. And then I take all these names and we head on over to our break shot. As you can see here, we have our divisions. This is the number break that we're doing right now, the can't miss double box number 1. This is everyone that bought in, and this are their corresponding divisions. So, Thomas McElwee, NFC North, Alfredo Lashoto, NFC South, Dustin Steiner, please hit me up with that phonetic pronunciation. We are hooked on phonics. Todd Meyer has the NFC West and the AFC West. West Side. Michael Baldwin, AFC North. Tom Kaz, AFC South. And Lindsay Awalt, AFC East. Here we go, gang. Now we asked for box. Actually, we'll do this. I'll keep TJ closer to me. So the boxes, we always run a either 1 to 30, 1 to 25, 1 to 35. This was 1 to 35, this series right here.
Yeah.
And so from the people that are in that break, all those names that were listed right here, those are the only ones that can request boxes, since they're the only ones with skin in the game. We had requested 2 and 10. Also, our Chase wheel spins were the jerseys and the can't miss. So we'll have two Chase wheel spins.
Got 2 wheel spins for sure.
At the end of the show.
Yeah.
And that's just another way you'll see at the end of the show, another way that we love to give back here in the Ultimate Autographs break room. One of many, many ways we love to give back. Who else is doing it like us, Chinmay? Who?
Nobody.
Nobody. All right, so first of our full-size, cannot miss, Authentics. Dang. Let's go. We're not messing around. I don't even have to be like, whoa, this guy's not a headliner, because he is. Puka freaking Nakua on the Eclipse. NFC West. Todd, not a lemon Meyer right there. Hot diggity dang. Beautiful, beautiful hit. He's got that blue color complimentary paint pen right there. Fanatics with the certification. Not a paint pen. I do believe that is a Sharpie. And the full-size Authentics. Woo, baby. Headline of the game. Loving that Puka Nakua going to Todd Meyer. Congratulations. What an electrifying, explosive wide receiver he is to watch. I don't care. Oh, Matthew Stafford, he's got such good wide receivers to throw to. That's not his fault. Sorry people did their job.
Yeah, and guess what? Puka Nakua, 5th round pick. So it wasn't like all these other teams.
Anyone could have had him.
Didn't have a shot to get him.
Anyone could have had him.
It wasn't like he was first overall pick and the Rams just lucked into that.
Exactly. Dude,
Puka Nakua, by the way, highest roster percentage for any player on fantasy football winning teams this season.
So this is like your most common denominator.
Most common player. I did have Puka Nakua, did not win my championship, but did make the title game.
You got there.
Got there
Yeah.
with Puka.
And then Derrick Henry said, no.
Wasn't Derrick Henry, but some other guys. Some other guys had some say in that. But Puka Nakua, fixture on my fantasy football teams ever since he's been in the league, picked up off waivers, and will continue to be one.
If for whatever
a long
reason
time.
I hate myself and get back into fantasy football, he's definitely going to be on my short list. Here we go. Box 10 in this double. Elvis. My man. Come on. All right. I'm sure he gets that all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There are some players that you just roster in fantasy football, just because they rack up fantasy points.
Sure.
And there's some players you roster because you enjoy watching them play. Puka is the second one for sure.
Sure.
He also happens to score a lot of fantasy points.
It helps. It helps. All right. Second. Ooh. Staying out west. This time in the AFC. Give it a mile-high salute to service for the 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Super Bowl MVP there, John Elway, right there, man. On the Beckett certified, full-size, authentic, absolutely gorgeous right there for the Hall of Fame quarterback, Todd Meyer.
Doubling up
In the West, you animal. West Side, baby. There you go. California dreaming. Congratulations, Todd.
By the way,
this is awesome, he says.
By the way, Todd was the one who closed out the break.
You know what we call that?
So
Closer magic.
Closer magic.
Especially when those final spots are just kind of like sitting out there for an extended period of time.
He did it with 2 spots,
There
right?
you go.
So got rewarded with both spots.
Thank y'all so much for buying along, playing along, breaking along. Congratulations to Todd Meyer. Best of luck in your next breaks to everybody else, which hopefully we have another break right coming up.
We are 2 to go in that Weekend Warrior double.
Oh, excellent. That Weekend Warrior, I'm going to go back over that again. And if that doesn't sell those last 2 spots, I don't know what on earth will. That Weekend Warrior is in a great spot. 12 boxes left, 8 headliners. Freaking Bo Jackson on the White Sox. Dallas Triplets should be selling this out across the board. Bobby friggin' Knight, Larry Bird warm up. Come on. You want to see me act like revert to childhood? Hit the Alonzo Mourning and see me, a 40-year-old man, become 12 again.
Unfortunately, we pulled the Marino. Otherwise, that could have been.
Yeah.
That could have been
trust
it for
me,
you.
every single time. Man, oh man. There we go. Todd Meyer, John Elway. He was good. All right. Well, it is just past 1/4 here in the Chicagoland area. We're having a great time coming to you from the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
John here, Puka there.
Give me Puka. Yeah. Give me Puka. I love that. Man, I'm loving the pen that he used on this. Like, I don't know that it comes out quite as well on camera, but we say it all the time. Put it on a shirt. It looks better in person.
It pops.
And it definitely pops with that
Pops
blue
with the
pad.
pen.
It's like the perfect like royal blue, like
Yeah.
the perfect Rams blue for it as well. Sorry to get like way too lost in the sauce on this Puka Nacua
No,
autograph.
you want
but
someone. You want someone who's lost in the sauce. Puka Nacua is
Yeah.
always lost in the sauce.
So there you go, man. On top of just actually having like a solid signature for a
Yeah.
young guy, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of young
Very
guys
solid,
don't
yeah.
have that. Now just stay off streaming, Puka, for the love of God. So there you go. 2 to go in that Weekend Warrior double. 2 to go in that Weekend Warrior double. It's right at the top of the break page, but I'll go ahead and just drop that link in the chat. Remove any unnecessary hurdle, obstacle to entry. And because look at this thing. It's incredible. We only have 12 boxes left, 8 headliners. O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson on the White Sox jersey. That is sweet right there. Bo Jack, if there's a Hall of Fame just for human athletes, no sports required, just human physiques, Bo Jackson would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
When I first looked at that graphic, I thought, oh, it's a modified Raiders jersey because Bo Jackson Raiders, right? But then I looked a little bit closer.
He's been
and I said, oh, that's a White Sox jersey. Oh, Rob is gonna have a field day with this if he pulls this.
Yeah. I would also love to give it him on a Royals jersey, just because.
Well, we had the Raiders Royals helmet with Bo, right?
I don't know that I ever saw that.
Yeah,
one.
we did have that. I didn't
how
pull
I feel
it,
about
but
powder blue, light blue, Carolina blue is best color in sports.
Yeah.
So
there was that gold Bo Jackson Raiders helmet.
I do remember that one. That was crazy.
Those are black and gold.
Hey man, Bo
that was
knows.
good.
Right next to Bo there. You want to talk about icons of the 90s? Well, you can get 3 on 1 jersey. We're talking Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, the Dallas Triplets on the custom Dallas Triplets jersey. You get that framed up right away. You put that in your foyer. You say, honey, I'm sorry. This has to go where everyone sees it. And I don't care if you're talking to your wife or your husband there. That doesn't matter. This is beyond the battle of the sexes and whatnot. This is about Dallas football right here, Chin May. This is about them Sunday Night Lights, Chin May.
The Cowboys became the Cowboys because of these 3 players.
You could argue that the Cowboys were the Cowboys, from the Staubach and the Dorsett eras. The Cowboys became America's team.
Sure. Yes.
Because of the triplets.
Yeah, they entered into the mainstream pop culture lexicon because of
as
because
they
of
would
these
call
three.
it on the internet.
You had a nice.
This was their glow up.
Yeah, you were getting a little fired up there, a la Michael Irvin, who's become your sort of University of Miami mascot on the sidelines.
I like to think I was channeling a little more Jimmy Johnson.
Okay.
You know, I got them Cowboys.
Also a University of Miami.
But also a UM as well, exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of the Michael Irvin celebration. You know, for everything that
it's a bit much
implies.
It's a bit much.
The corporal punishment and all. But also that said, Jesus, how old is too old to have a six-pack?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I mean, my goodness gracious, dude.
I never had one to begin with. So
can Michael Irvin still play in the league?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Mentally, yes. Physically, I don't know, but mentally, yes.
Man. Oh, man, eat days. Sorry, we got to keep on moving and grooving here. Indeed. We still have the general. No, not the CGI insurance guy that Shaquille O'Neal likes to hang out with. We're talking about Bobby Knight. Man, Bobby Knight, the general here on the Indiana Hoosiers custom basketball jersey right there. Knight Rider, Bobby Knight. Jackson Smith, the Jigba. JSN, the network right there on the throwback. Only one of the best wide receivers in the league this year.
Yeah.
By like a lot. JSN on the throwback jersey. Want to talk about a throwback? Talk about a legend. Larry Bird. My man. Imagine if he didn't jack his back up repaving like his mother's driveway or whatever it was.
His own driveway.
It was
right?
his own?
It was his own driveway?
I thought it was his mom's.
Okay, it was something, yeah.
The mom aspect makes him sound like even more of like, you know, just a good old down-home mama's boy, you know?
It could have been, yeah, possibly. I thought it was his own driveway, but sure.
More Parks and Rec references. You know, they had not Larry Bird's aunt, but Larry Bird's aunt also as a celebrity at, I believe it was the Harvest Festival.
Sure.
In addition to Bobby Knight Rider.
How about Larry Bird? Larry Bird could have played for Bob Knight. He was recruited to Indiana.
Yeah.
But then didn't, like, he left after like a week or something. And
they would have killed each other.
He was done. No, but here's the thing. He was done with basketball.
Yeah.
Like he was done with basketball entirely. Like he was working in French Lick for the city or something like that.
Also, just an insane name for a town.
Yeah. And then he got basically convinced to give college basketball another try at Indiana State. And that's when Larry Bird blew up.
There you go. What could I mean, again, I still contend had Bird not,
those two would not have liked each other.
They would have choked each other out.
They would not have liked each other. But they may have won a national title.
I mean, you know,
the price you pay.
The price you pay, indeed. I mean, God, could you imagine Nikola Jokic in college? That would have been unfortunate. It would be, Josh. It would be nice to go with that Larry Bird ball. I wasn't gonna say it, but then you did. So
yeah.
Who just scored for the Panthers?
It's 10-7. The Panthers have scored. Tommy Tremble.
Okay.
The backup tight end, Tommy Tremble, because Jatavion Sanders got hurt last week.
Okay.
So yeah, Bryce Young.
Okay, Bryce.
To Tommy Tremble.
My buddy Bryce. Nikola Jokic famously got drafted during a Taco Bell quesarito commercial.
Yeah.
Which they are now finally cashing in on, bringing the quesarito back and involving Nikola Jokic in the marketing campaign, which I am for, because did you see what he was wearing going into that Christmas Day game, Chinmay? It was a real classy Taco Bell cardigan. And I want it, Chinmay. To add to my Taco Bell sweater collection, which I have one of, and two, I guess, would turn it into a collection.
Yeah.
Have you had a quesarito, Chinmay?
I have.
It's good.
It's very good.
It's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, man. I wish I could have gotten drafted while the quesarito commercial was going on.
Taco Bell has dropped off a bit, largely because of the pricing, but I still sample the nacho fries.
Oh yeah.
The
seasoning on there. Oh my
goodness. the cinnamon twists.
Look, say what you will, the Lux boxes are good.
And the quesarito comes back.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. They did that recent like 90s like comeback where like a lot of 90s items, and you know what? It worked. Worked on me. Hey, Alonzo Mourning also still available here. Zoe Summer Groove. Come on. If he's okay, I was gonna say, if he's not on a Heat jersey, I'm gonna be mad. But if he's on a Charlotte jersey, that I would be actually.
He would be mad if he had to sign a Hornets jersey. So.
Sure, but also a 90s Hornets jersey is pretty sweet looking.
Fair.
If he's on a Nets jersey, we just throw it out.
2 to go in that double.
2 to go in this double.
Well, we can find out. Technically, we can find out because the divisions are not divisions; they are teams.
Oh yeah, let's see what our divisions.
And I don't see any Hornets on there.
Oh yeah,
and I don't see any Nets on there, so it's got to be a Heat hit.
Yeah, it would have to be a Heat hit. There's no Raptors on there either. Well, let's just have a little fun. See what kind of double upset we do still have out there. Let's see. Where's the Bills? Bills. Buffalo Bills, Dallas Stars, Giants, Sonics.
So you could have
Could
had
be some surprises in there.
You could have had the Bills with that Stars 13 signed jersey.
Which
By
is
the way, that 13 signed jersey was pulled in the last show.
Yeah.
All 13 signatures they got on the 99 on the front because it's a 99 champs.
Right.
So they got all 13 on the 99s,
Nice.
which is crazy.
Great.
And they had Mike Modano at the top on one side,
Of course.
and Brett Hull at the top on
those
the
are your
other.
headliners right
It was well done.
Yeah.
It was well done.
That's so good. That makes me happy. Bo Jackson, White Sox. Where's my White Sox division? Bottom right here. Seahawks, Islanders, Pistons. So could have some more surprises as
JSN,
well.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, yeah, you could double up Bo Jackson and JSN.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Dallas Cowboys, Bulls, and Capitals.
We did have a Dennis Rodman that got pulled earlier.
Yes. Okay. Bobby Knight. Let's go. Let's look for our Hoosiers, Broncos, and Canadiens. Might have some surprises. We do not know. Would have been maybe the Elway, perhaps. JSN, we went over. Celtics, Hurricanes, Steelers, Flyers. Nothing so much there. Nuggets, my chicken nuggies.
I know we did have a Jonathan Taves jersey in this.
We did,
but
yeah.
that
Oh
was
my
already
God.
gone.
You should have seen.
So yeah,
Joe, when I dropped this last week, we saw that we had a Taves. He almost had a heart attack.
yeah.
I was looking for Nuggets. Where are my Nuggets at? There it is.
They were
Blackhawks,
Blackhawks,
Dolphins,
yeah.
Cardinals. Then Zoe. Where's my Heat at? Bucks, Cubs, Phillies. All right. Hey, surprises.
Not always gonna have a
Still
double.
to
Up.
come.
Yeah, you're not always gonna have a double. Up.
No, you're not. But again, like there are double ups that happen even within the unphotographed or whatnot, as it were. We are about to hit that 4:30 mark here in the Ultimate Autographs break room. We are hanging out with Rip and Shinmei. Looks like we just had a
You got a mini personal.
mini in the personal in the mini for Dylan Calhoun. Dylan, go ahead and drop us one of those mini numbers for that mini personal, please. Dylan, go ahead and drop us one of those for that mini. Those mini box numbers are scrolling along the bottom. I do actually need to take. We did can't miss. We did 2 and 10, right?
Yes.
And then the minis, we did.
No, 13 and 21 for the minis.
We did 13 and 21. Okay, I did take those off, so I did 10 to that. And then, yeah, the jersey's there. So, cool. Dylan will go with 12. 12 in the minis. Thank you so much, Dylan. All right. 12. Coming right up. Who you hoping to get here, Dylan?
Oh, God, one.
Me too. Thailand.
And Weekend Warrior just closed out, so we'll do that next. Weekend Warrior double.
Nice. All right, here we go, Dylan. Box 12 for your mini personal. This will leave us with 21 boxes left in the minis. Ooh, that treacherous, odd number in the minis. Well, it was worth it. Wes Welker there, Dylan. Wes Welker. One of the more rare autographs we get here in the break room on the Patriots Lunar Mini. You got the Beckett certification right there on the back. That beautiful color match paint or Sharpie right there. Marker on the Lunar with the Wes Welker, W. Welker, 83. That's an awesome hit. Congratulations there, Dylan. Well done.
Great hit, great hit.
All right. Some good work right there.
Yeah.
Efficient work, I would even say.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations. Enjoy displaying that. Or using it as trade bait. It's your prerogative, man. And then let's go ahead and get ready for that Weekend Warrior
Double.
That's ready to go.
Let's do it. So please do wait for my message to hit the chat. And of course, only those in this Weekend Warrior double are eligible to call boxes. Double number 1, huh? All right. Weekend Warrior double box break number 1. Daniel Willis, Kayla Coulson, Jay Jones, Thomas McIlwee, Trevor Sorensen, and Brandon Koishal. Thank you, Daniel. Bookends 1 and 30. 1 and 30. Dylan's open to trading for it for any Cowboys mini, if anyone is interested. Cool. Let's go ahead and take our names. By the way, Trevor J, if you are watching live across Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, please let us know how you found us and, who you like to collect, who's in the old PC, so to speak, that personal collection. 8 spots, 9 clicks. Thank you so much, Chinmay. Let me actually tend to my ticker before I don't.
1 and 30, right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Dan made it easy enough for me here. All right. Let's go a few more clicks. 8 and 9. All right. Let's see how this shakes out. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Bam. All right. Daniel, you are the bread of this Weekend Warrior multi-sport jersey double box break number 1 sandwich. You got the Cowboys, Bulls, Capitals, White Sox, Seahawks, Islanders, Pistons. Jay Jones, Broncos, Hoosiers, Canadiens. Brandon Koishal, you have the Dallas Stars, Buffalo Bills, San Francisco Giants, Seattle Supersonics, the Boston Celtics, Carolina Hurricanes, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Philadelphia Flyers. Trevor Sorensen, Chicago Blackhawks, Denver Nuggets, Miami Dolphins, Arizona Cardinals. I'm assuming that's Arizona Cardinals, not St. Louis Cardinals, but I guess we'll see.
It's Cardinals.
Cardinals.
It's got to be.
If you get hit with Cardinals, that's the spot.
Yeah.
Kayla Coulson, Bucks, Cubs, Heat, Phillies, and Thomas McIlwee, let me know. Bengals, Sixers, Kings, Warriors. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Box one in this jersey double for the Weekend Warrior multi-sport mixer. Here we go. All righty. Well, you're on the road to double up. Daniel Wheelis with the JSN Jackson. Justin Smith. That's his brother, right? Justin Smith Najigba? Jackson Smith Najigba with leagues He's still leading, right?
He's leading the
He's
league.
still
yeah.
leading in receptions. Jackson Smith in the jig, but the lights are on bright for him tonight. Beckett certified. Daniel Willis, congratulations. What a year to hit him, huh?
Good box call.
Good. Box call indeed. Box one. JSN, let me get you written up on the throwbacks right there for those Seattle Seahawks. Very nice. Notice how Daniel Wheelies called his boxes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, let's see who we got. Allow me to take this. Allow me to take this opportunity to just remind everybody. Well, hey, we're having a great time right now. Playoffs. Oh, college football playoffs in full effect. We're about to hit these pro football playoffs. Let me tell you right now, we are live all year round. So here's just a little insider tip. If you want to get some of this memorabilia, you want to get in some of these breaks without having to fight, scratch, claw, tooth, and nail, trying to fight with some of these people to get into these breaks, stick around. Play with us in the summer.
Yeah.
You know? We're doing this whole thing all year, baby. We're not these Johnny-come-latelys. Yo! Hello! Baby, let's go. You've got one of the greatest players on planet Earth right now, Nikola Freakala Jokic right here, better known as the Joker. Oh, man. Look at this big, beautiful Denver custom jersey right here. There you go. You got the Beckett certification, and you got the Jokic certification as well. He signed it, and then he said, I signed that.
Jokic brothers.
The Jokic brothers, man. Yeah. Do you want to argue with them about this authenticity?
You can try to.
Please be my guest. I'm not going to fight them on that. It is authentic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is, Mr. Jokic. But, of course, then you got Beckett coming in here being like, it is.
Yeah.
It is. That's incredibly cool for the Nuggets right there. Trevor Sorensen.
New customer magic.
Dude, don't get used to that now. That doesn't happen every time. With one order, oops, I accidentally won the best player on earth right now, Nikola Jokic. That's a hell of a hit. And I do love that Nikola Jokic has his own certification. Yeah. He's got his own logo, which is just that.
He's doing it right.
That shot that's annoyed opponents time and time again. Oh, man. It was fun being in the finals against him. Not. God, the fact that he took 2 games in that finals was like.
It was 1 game.
They brought it to 6 games? No. Well,
They
they
won
got
5.
1 game.
They got 1 game.
Yeah.
They got 1 game.
Whatever.
Yeah. They got 1
Whatever.
game.
There's more games than anyone else could have gotten.
Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough.
2020 went to 6 games.
That's true.
Congratulations, Trevor. Dang.
Phenomenal hit. Jokic sidelined for a little bit right now, but when he comes back, should be right back in the MVP
And luckily, Murray is, knock on wood, healthy and
doing
having
very well,
his best season,
Nuggets look like they can definitely challenge the Thunder.
Also, talk about of all seasons to be able to have Valanciunas in as your backup. He almost was playing in Greece this year. He didn't want to play in the NBA.
Right.
And now he's going to be the starting center for the Nuggets for 4 weeks. So
yeah,
good for him.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's an awesome hit right there. That's good stuff.
Got another mini break coming up.
Let's do another mini. Minis They make the world go round, you know? Nope. There we go. All right, it is 4:40. So let's go ahead and do this mini break, and then we'll see where we're at. At 4:50, we can start looking at doing the chase wheel spins. So if you want to play in the jerseys, you want to play in those can't misses, get yourself a few more shots to earn a little more store credit back into your account. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Weekend Warrior headliners. Excellent question, Real Estate Mike, especially since we just did a Weekend Warrior double. 10
With
boxes.
2 headliners.
10 boxes left. 6 headliners remain. O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson, the Dallas Cowboy triplets, Bobby Knight, Larry Bird, Alonzo Mourning. So there you have it there, Mike. Go and get it. Go and get in there. All right. Here we go. We got a mini double coming up. Please, of course, wait for my message to hit the chat. Todd Meyer, Lisa Head, Dylan Calhoun. Todd, Lisa, Dylan, please feel free to drop me a couple box numbers or a wheel request. Feel free.
Whatever you're feeling.
We should have 21 boxes remaining. And if I don't hear from anyone soon, I'll go to the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's no big deal.
Oh, there you go.
You know, it's just leaving it up to fate. Thank you so much, Dylan. 11 and 22. 11 and the double deuce.
Both are available.
Perfect. And let's head on over to our randomizer. Figure these divisions out. I can't figure them out, man. 9 times, 8 spots, 9 clicks. One more. Thank you so much, Jinmei. All right. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Breakdown. Breakdown. With the Lions' share of the NFC. North, South, and East, Todd Meyer. And then he's dabbling in the AFC South. Dylan Calhoun, NFC West, crossing midfield, AFC North, and then AFC East. Rounding things out in the AFC West, Lisa Head. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. Box 11 in our first down mini helmet series. Coming right up. And what it'll be, what will it be other than a Rave Mini Dan Hampton, the Danimal. There you go. Everybody needs a Dan Hampton, and so do you. Todd Meyer on the Rave. JSA certified. He's got the card in there and everything. There you go, Todd. Congratulations with the Monster of the Midway. One of those many. Dan Hampton for Todd Meyer. I know, Mitch. I know. You never see this guy in the room. Wink, wink. I mean, but nevertheless, dude's a Hall of Famer. Can't take that away from him. All right. Let's see what we got coming up next. Todd hoping for that Chris Carter. That'd be a double up. So
He was hoping for the Carter.
Could that be a premonition? Box 22. Ooh. Well, we do have here a legendary Jaguars hit right here. Fred Taylor, Florida Fred in the minis, AFC South. So, Todd, you do win twice. Not the Chris Carter you're looking for, but Fred Taylor.
Some pretty good alternate hits.
No stranger to offense right there on the Beckett certified Florida Fred Taylor right there.
Fred Taylor usually a secondary headliner in these sort of breaks, but surprising that he's not in there.
Fred Taylor's really gotten himself into a bit of the media landscape.
Mm-hmm.
With those Channing Crowder fellas and whatnot down there. Fred Taylor, congratulations. And that is a headlinerless hit, right? Or a headlinerless break right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we go down to 19 boxes after this. And, we haven't had any of those guys, huh?
No, Welker.
Oh, the Welker. We hit the Welker. Yeah. So what, 9 boxes left? Or nine headliners left?
Yeah.
All right. So thank you all so much for giving us another mini break. That is the story. That is how it shook out. Let us know if you want to do another one. 4 minutes left until we start doing our chase wheel spins. Let's check out this break page to get an idea of what's going to be on the docket for tonight. 6 o'clock, of course, coming up. Our next show, it's going to be Chicago legend Joe Aguilar here in the host seat. It'll be myself in the producer's seat. Shin-Mei, we'll see you again next Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, boy, this schedule, it's always a pleasant surprise. So tomorrow, what time?
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Ooh, 6 p.m. with?
Alex and Frankie.
Alex Needling and Frankie Oliveri?
Yes.
There you go. They just can't stop hiring Italians here. I don't know what it is. It used to be my thing, It used to be Dom's thing. Now we got to share it? Nah,
well, Dom had to share it first with you.
I know. Well, with
now
me and
you guys,
Mike.
yeah, now you guys got to share it.
And now we got to share it again.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Hey, Weekend Warrior double back up. 8 spots left. 10 boxes, 6 headliners. O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson, the Dallas Triplets, Bobby Knight, Larry Bird, Alonzo Mourning. 4 spots left in this can't miss quad. The NFC East quadruple up still available. Emmitt Smith, Saquon Barkley. I'm going to hit this microphone stand a little bit more. Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, Deion Sanders. Double up. Pardon me. In the AFC South as well. Peyton Manning, Amon-Ra St. Brown, among many others. We got 22 boxes left there. 10. Wait, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 headliners left. They also include Bijan Robinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Troy Polamalu, as well as Ashton Genty. Don't forget about Ashton Genty. He's a little guy. You can forget him. He's in your pocket until you bring him out and he, busts a run for like 68 yards. Can't miss. Double. That's what we did today. It was a good time. Let's do more. Last 4 boxes. These are the last 4 boxes in the QB room, all guaranteed to be quarterbacks right there. We got that Jared Goff authentic, and then the Donovan McNabb on a something, and then, of course, 2 bonus bangers. We'll see. It is yet to be revealed. Only 3 spots remaining in that QB room. And then we got new hotness dropping after that. Here's that can't miss again. Here's our minis. Still have the Warren Sapp, Marshall Faulk, Luke Kuechly, Chris Carter, Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, Donovan McNabb, as well as the Fred Warner and Rico Dowdle. Don't worry, website. I don't need you to show what I'm talking about at all. It's fine. And then the jerseys. 3 boxes left in the jerseys. Then a new jersey series. We're out of headliners. Y'all did the dang thing. But y'all know how we roll. It's going to be franchise legends. It's going to be Hall of Famers. It's going to be, people with accolades far beyond our own. We just can't understand it, y'all. So there you go. There you go. That's what it's looking like right there. Chinmay, looks like we've got another score update.
It's 13 to 10, 13 to 7.
13-7,
Bay.
Tampa Bay. There we
Yeah.
go. So go on, attack those breaks. Let's go ahead and do our chase wheel spin. Those are all ready for me, Chin Man.
Yes, those should be ready for
Thank
you.
you so much.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and do our jerseys first, since that is what our wheel did spin first. And I can go ahead and take these off because that time has expired. Cool. So, you see we have our jerseys. We've got our can't miss. Let's head on over to our randomizer. Lindsay Walt, Joshua Coates, Keith Paquette. Heads up if you're watching. Feel free, get ready to call me a number between 1 and 100. 9 clicks. One more. Lindsay, can you hold on? You did. You did, Lindsay. Lindsay, if you're still watching with us, let us know. You are taking a spin, taking a trip on our 1 to 100 wheel. If we don't hear from you soon, I'll give it like a minute. We will start from 1. And we could also just start from 1 if you want to start from 1. But we can also start from anything. We can start from 100. I don't know that I've ever had anyone ask that before.
I have not heard that request.
Like, it's one of those things where I don't know if it'll be the smart thing to do, but also who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
I don't know nothing about this Wheels life. So, Lindsay Awalt. Lindsay Awalt. Please. Any number between 1 and 100, and this will go into your Ultimate Autographs account in the form of store credit. All right. It's 4:52. I will be spinning. Not bad. It's the same as it was last time, 47.
Okay.
There you go. The Michael Irvin, Otis Anderson UM number right there, 47. All right. Sorry, Josh. Only the wheel spin winner, which was Lindsay Awalt. Gonna grab my names from the participants in our can't miss double that we had. Do the same thing 9 times. Give away some more store credit. One more, Todd. Ken Todd. Hang on. Nope, Michael Baldwin. Michael Baldwin, if you're out there watching, you're taking a ride on our wheel spin. Let me know where you want us to start from, and I'll do it. If I don't hear from you in about a minute, like 4:54, we're taking off from 1. So let us know, bud. Let us know. Otherwise, Chinmay, how are we looking over there? What's the next thing we're closest to?
We're looking okay. We got pretty open across the board, but we got 3 spots to go in this can't miss quad.
Ooh, all right.
So that could be potentially something of interest to people. We also have 3 spots to go in that QB room quad, but that's been there for a while.
Right.
We have 5 to go in the jerseys. We just did the jersey wheel spin, but still 5 to go in the jerseys. But yeah, pretty open otherwise.
All right.
So that I would say that quad, can't miss quad is the
bell of the ball
is the only real option. Of course, just doing the wheel spin here. So
of course. Speaking of which,
missing out.
4:54, spinning time. That was a strong spin right there. A little too strong, maybe. 28, 47, 28. Not my finest work, but I'll work on it.
It's okay.
Y'all, I promise.
It's okay. It's solid.
That could be the lucky 28. That could be the lucky 47 in your next break.
Yeah, that could be
gets
the
helmet
push.
you
That
want.
could be the push to get you into that next break to then win you the headliner hit. Yeah.
Wow. Chinmay. Our first show of the year, my first show hosting of the year. How we feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah?
Did some good stuff. Obviously, the Gronk was from the old show.
Of course.
But we got, TJ Watt of the headliner package.
Yep.
John Elway on the salute to service. And, of course, Puka Nacua.
Boom, boom.
Can't hate on him. So, yep, pretty solid show. We hit for kind of a cycle. We got a Sig Club headliner package out of there, which counts for some other things. So, yeah, close enough. Close enough to the cycle.
Well, that darn QB room.
QB room was close.
Is the only thing.
The only
keeping us
thing,
from
though,
it. Well,
we kind of missed out on.
maybe that'll be Joe and I in the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You never know.
Very possible.
You never know. Yeah. What else we got going on here?
Game is at halftime.
The
13
game
to
is
7.
at halftime. Oh, good. So that'll be just enough time for everyone to go in, attack these breaks, and give Joe and I some pre-fills. Let's get the Joe Show off to a rollicking start with some pre-fills. This past Friday and the Friday before it, I was producing both of the first shows after our breaks for Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Which was very fun because it was just like 50 orders logging at a time. It was like very much.
Yeah, you told me about it.
It was very like.
Yeah.
I felt back in my data entry days where you just like put on the headphones and zone out and just like enter, just like willy nilly.
Yeah.
Pretty great. And we also had like 6 pre-fills each of those shows.
Jesus.
Very fun indeed. How about you, man? Sounds like you're still getting over the new New Year's Eve flu.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know if it's the flu. It's just
I mean it like the same way they call
sniffles.
The same way they call it the South Beach flu.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's more or less.
Yeah.
Did you do anything for New Year's?
Yeah, had an eventful evening.
Okay.
Part of which I don't really remember.
Okay.
So
you went out then?
Yeah. Oh no. I went to a buddy's place.
A nice little party, house party.
Nice little party. Yeah.
Now you see me. Y'all have anything with cleats or footballs? Cleats, rarely and usually not football autographs.
Yeah.
We'll get some like baseball and
we've had a
soccer
Jose
stuff on
Canseco
cleats. Yeah. We had an Erling Haaland cleat.
Yeah.
Also, but with footballs, we do get footballs in our mixers.
Yeah, we do.
We will get footballs in our mixers.
Emmett Smith has been on a football. Devon Achane on
Yeah.
a football.
Oh,
we get plenty
tons.
of football mixers.
What's happening, Pardon? Rip, can you verify the Weekend Warrior quantity with the ticker before the 6 p.m. show? You keep mentioning 10 boxes left, but ticker shows 12. Thank you for that. Yes. May not have saved it also, but yeah, we will do a
1 and 30 were the last box.
a ticker check. Yeah, those are off. It looks like if there was something going on, it may have been from previous shows. So thank you again, Caleb, right? Caleb Pardon, I believe that is. Thank you for the heads up on that. We'll absolutely
We'll double
do.
check. Yeah.
Again, we say it all the time. Best customers in the business, but like straight up, like these are the reasons.
Keeping
why.
us honest. Yeah.
Exactly. Keeping it
For sure.
We do a lot of things manually here, you know, in a time full of automations. We do a lot of things just copy and paste and control S to save, all that stuff. This ain't for the technologically weak. I'll say that right.
Sure.
You know? But yeah. So we can actually, we'll take care of that. No problem at all. Yeah, better to have too many on there than not enough. That is also, quite the predicament when it happens. But yeah, let me see if I can actually. Oh wait, no, those are out in the hallway, so I can't even.
I can
Get a visual on them. We got like a minute left. I'm just vamping at this point. Unless anyone does anything crazy, like buy out a quad. Whoa, no one would do that, right? Right. Now you see me, brother. That's almost exclusively what we got. Our helmet breaks. Looking for Falcons. Well,
Bijan Robinson.
Exactly. Here in the Can't Miss Authentics, we got a nice full-size Bijan Robinson authentic for you right there. Still available. So that can't miss. And the reason why we call it a can't miss is because even the players that we have not listed
Right.
Are there headliners everywhere else usually? But it's can't miss. 202 for the double box break gives yourself a couple bites at the apple. 101 for the single, 404 for the double, or for the quad, I should say.
Yep.
Definitely go check out the website. Just link that right there. First time here, so welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah. Feel free, introduce yourself. We're about to hop off the stream real quick for about an hour. Get ready, reset for our next show. Starts in an hour, 6 o'clock. It's going to be Joe Aguilar and myself. Joe's going to be hosting. I'll be producing like Chinmay's doing right now. Chinmay, by the way, thank you so much for an incredible job as always.
Appreciate it.
On your side of things. But yeah, a brief explainer right here. The video also, very good job of explaining how it goes down. And then we have our full rules and guidelines right here. First thing, but the number one thing with a bullet I always like to say, it's not fine print. It is quite literally bold and caps. This is a live drawing. It's a spot in a live break that you are purchasing, not a guaranteed item. So, as long as we're all clear on that, hey, ain't nothing.
Have some fun.
Ain't nothing else to do but have a good time.
Yep.
And hit some of the full-size, beautiful memorabilia that we have here at Ultimate Autographs. Chinmay, any final thoughts?
No, it's been a good show. Hope you guys can keep it rolling at 6 p.m. It's been a good day. Hope you guys can keep it rolling.
Yeah, I gotta say, I kind of don't remember how to do a show like this where I can actually breathe during it. But hey, let's go. I'll say it. Let's go ape shit in the 6, huh? Let's do it. Long time break? So you know how it goes. Now you see me. Sounds good. And yeah, give us the full intro. Falcons fan, as he let us know. Let's go get in the 6, huh? Let's do that. All right. For Chinmay, I'm Rip. Have yourself a fantastic new year. We'll see you in an hour. Chinmay, we'll see you tomorrow here in the break room. You'll see me in an hour. Mm-hmm. And with that said, I have friends everywhere.